delicious guitar. Who this?
Oh,
They're the next big thing.
赵雷
Who are they? Who's this?
His name's 赵雷
Zhao Lei. This is hard.
He's the original singer of this.
Are we hearing a comparison?
Yep.
We've got a lovely hook right out of the gate. Is this a word? Or just sounds? E-I-E-I-E-O, E-I-E-I-E-O.
It's not really a word.
It just sound like ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, ah.
Yes.
It's nothing. Okay, ready to disagree with me?
Okay.
There's a tonal similarity between him and what artist? You can disagree, but I think David Tao.
No.
Listen to the tone.
No.
Listen to the tone.
David Tao, no.
Listen to the tone.
Okay.
Do you hear? Do you hear?
陶喆
No.
陶喆
对啊，哪里像
Do you agree?
啊
Come on, agree.
Not at all.
Agree with
Not even
me.
close. Okay, you know what? Maybe David Tao's speaking tone nowadays.
Well,
Nowadays.
you have to remember, Jay, that my lens,
50-year-old David Tao.
I mean, my lens of what I've been exposed to of him, it is relevant what I'm saying.
Well, it's just the genre is kind of far. Like for me, it's very distant.
Which is why you're struggling.
Yeah.
But the genre has nothing to do with it. There's actually, I hear this gentleman's face in a similar way that I hear David Tao's face. But you can disagree.
Okay.
I'm.
All right, I disagree.
You can disagree. Oh yeah, I stand by this.
What?
阿刁，大昭寺门前铺满阳光。
Okay. I want you to write in the comments that you agree with me and not Jay.
They don't.
They don't?
I don't think they will.
But guys, listen, let me just plead my case. Do not be influenced by the song, the genre, or the style of singing. We are only talking about the tone. So remove the lyrics, remove the song, remove the instrumentation, remove the production, and listen only to his vocal quality. Somebody report back to me if I'm right. Thank you.
打一壶甜茶，我们聊着过往。
I love this. You know, it's crazy how a hook, like this is so simple. This is two vowels teetering back and forth. Ba 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 ba. But that's what a hook is. The whole idea of a hook is it's not meant to be complicated. That's what makes something rambly. But when you go to create something as a songwriter, I don't know, it's easy to get wrapped up in complexities because you want it to be thick and thorough and interesting. Do you songwrite?
No.
No, I know you do. You're a great writer. But I know for me, this E-I-E-I-E-O, I wouldn't think of it. I'm busy like, ooh, where can I grab notes from and like do a riff and like do a thing. But as soon as this song opened, we heard this riff. And now that it's back, hey, I remember this. I can sing along to this. And easy to pronounce. Doesn't matter what language you speak. It's easy to identify. 2 vowel sounds, 2 notes. Chef's kiss in the hook department. I love this chick's haircut.
你总把自己打扮得像
I like his haircut
小
too.
孩子一样，可比格桑还顽强。阿刁，狡猾的人有千百种笑。你何时下山？记得带上抓马刀。白色帽檐下，凹陷的脸颊， 你很少说谎，简单的回答，明天在哪里，谁会在意，即使死在路上。
Bring it back.
吃顿饱饭，你习惯，饥饿是一种信仰。
So this vocalist relies on his thick tone, which sometimes is resembling David Tao. But keep in mind when I say that, right, we're not talking about athleticism or vocal agility or anything, just a tonal quality sometimes in his lower stuff. But anyway, how much vibrato does this singer use? None? Almost none. So he relies on holding long, straight tones and his thick, masculine, quite resonant tone. This is not terribly athletic or terribly agile, but it's quite pleasant because he has a nice, thick tone. And the production on this song, meaning the vocal harmonies and the instrumentation and the moodiness of the production in general, is quite nice.
不会被现实磨平棱角，你不是这世界的人，没必要在乎真相。
One more thing, when we take vibrato out of singing, it makes it even more speech-like because we don't use vibrato when we talk. So this sounds basically like stretched out talking, held out speaking with pitch.
说唱痴迷感人，挥别了青春，数不尽的车站，甘于平凡却不甘平凡的腐烂。你是阿喵，你是自由的鸟。 冒险的脸颊，你很少说谎，简单的回答，明天在哪里，谁会在意，即使死在路上。
So as I mentioned, he's using basically zero vibrato. But another thing I will add is that in modern singing today, when singers sort of delete the vibrato out, what they will often also do is shorten the phrases. Unlike this gentleman, what's his name? Do we know?
赵雷
Zhao Lei. Okay. He is still holding the phrases out, which usually we kind of are used to hearing vibrato when a singer is going to hold a note out. And there's a lot of reasons singers do that. One is because it's beautiful. Two is because it's a relief for the singer. It provides a little bit of relief. Three, sometimes it makes the melody sound more alive. But the style of this, I think, is suitable. But it is just interesting to note that, you know, he's choosing to still hold those lines out without vibrato. Usually when we hold out, we want that relief. So it's an interesting style choice.
命运的船，痴迷淡然，挥别了青春，数不尽的车站，甘于平凡却不甘平凡的腐烂。你是阿喵。
boy?
Yeah.
Is this the original? This feels
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
would
yeah,
be.
Yeah, he's the songwriter.
Yes! Bring that hook in, girl.
Chinese folk rock.
Yeah, I like it. Is it current?
It's thing of all time.
Yo. It's like a soft H.
丢，爱情是粒悲伤的种子，你是一棵树，
Released in
你
2016,
永远都不会哭。
9 years ago.
Lovely. So this is what we just heard is a live performance with a little bit of edit on the live mic vocals. But a lovely performance.
你很不愿意跟命运低头，
What is
即
this
使
song
你在
about,
受过伤之后，还是可以一样很坚强。
Thanks.
So the name is called Adiao. Adiao is the name of a character that he created. Sounds like a girl's name, right? Adiao, is it?
I don't think it's a girl or a boy.
So it
I think
can be
just-
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's like normal.
Okay.
Like neutral?
Like neutral name?
Yeah.
Okay, could be.
Living somewhere in Tibet, like a vulture perched atop the mountain. Adio. So that name.
Adiao, yeah.
Oh wait.
Adiao. Adiao is the name of this character that he created.
Okay. So but he's referring back to this character throughout, like quite frequently actually.
Yes, it's the character's story.
Okay. Sunlight spills over, but from a show or a game or something?
No,
Just
a song.
okay.
Just a song.
Sunlight spills over the steps of Jokang Temple. Jokang Temple. Brew a pot of sweet tea as we reminisce about the past. Adiao.
Adiao.
You always dress like a boy, yet tougher than.
Oh, it is a girl. It is a girl.
Oh,
It is
okay.
a girl.
Okay, what is it? Jisang flower? Gisang?
Not sure.
Okay, so basically we're just saying that this is a tough woman, strong woman. But wait. Is this flower? This flower must be powerful. What? I don't understand this line. You always dress like a boy, yet tougher than this flower. So it's like saying you dress like a boy and you're tough like this plant.
What's it in Chinese?
你总把自己打扮得像男孩子一样，
然后呢？
可比格桑还顽强。格桑
I'm not sure what that is.
格桑 I think it's in 格桑 is a name. 格桑 is a
Kusong?
Is it flower? Is it a flower?
Yeah,
yeah 格桑花 yeah.
it's just strange to use the word yet because you always dress like a boy, yet you're tough. Well, we already think boys are tough, so it's weird to be like yet, but this might be a translation folly. Hypocrites wear 1,000 kinds of smiles. When will you come down the mountain? Remember to bring your knife. Beneath the gray hat, sunken cheeks, you seldom speak, answering only busily. So this is like truly just telling the story of this character in a very visual way. And we're also learning that this character is strong, tough, a gritty woman.
A tough woman.
Yes. Where is tomorrow? Who even cares about you? Even if you collapse on the road, accept exile. Confusion. Freedom is like the wind, blowing through rugged, uneven paths. Endless, faltering steps. Slowly, footprints fade. Or perhaps not even a trace will remain here. But still, I won't give up hope because of pain. The wounds we bear turn to scars. Blooming. Yeah, this is a very poetic description of this character's story, who they are. Let's hear the next version, shall we? Nice hook. Bringing the hook along. From Children. Shift in vowel there. And I happen to believe that this is half natural, but exaggerated, this tone. Do you agree? Or do you think it's completely natural?
I think it's natural.
You think it's natural?
I think it's natural too.
就一样，栖息在山顶上。
stand by what I said, but we'll see how the song unfolds. We'll see if there are any moments where this sort of pinchy tone lets off or relaxes a bit, and that will be the indication that she's exaggerating it.
That's interesting because you've seen her once.
Yeah.
You never mentioned about this last time.
Well, maybe she didn't use it so much last time.
It's the same tone.
Like,
Angela's like
I
that.
can only respond to what's in front of me, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
大昭寺门前布满阳光，拿一壶甜茶，
Lovely.
我们聊着过往。
I love that she is live. I love when these collaborations happen and they don't just put it on a track in the background.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that this singer is live as well and being highlighted.
Yeah.
Yes.
你总把自己打扮得像
Lovely. Lovely vibrato.
一样，可比格桑还顽强。
So here I would argue we've got a little bit less of that pinchy tone. Keep in mind, both of you here, I'm not calling her out on anything.
Yeah.
We all, like there's a few tones I use that I grossly exaggerate sometimes. I turn it up a lot, like a pointy tone. So I'm not saying that she has a put on sound. I'm saying that, you know, we lean into different placements sometimes.
还顽强。阿刁，虚伪的人有千百种相。
Super cool.
你何时下山？记得带上卓玛丹。灰色帽檐下，凹陷的脸颊，你很少说话，简单的回答。明天在哪里？谁会在意你？即使倒在路上。接受放纵，困惑，自由，就像风一样吹破。看看不同的路途，慢慢的交互婆娑，慢慢的自己反驳，或者连一丝痕迹都不留在这里。可我还是不会因为痛就放弃希望，收获的伤长成疤，开出无比美丽的花。收获的伤长成疤，开出无比美丽的花。收获的伤长成疤，开出无比美丽的花。阿刁，明天是否能吃顿饱饭？你已习惯，孤独是一种信仰。阿刁，不会被现实磨平棱角。有时这世界的人啊。
For me, I quite like her. Did I like her last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. For me, I would say on her lower notes, it is a little bit more relaxed musculature. And when she gets into her higher range, especially those long holds, she narrows a bit. It's just like a little bit more narrow and focused sounding. So we get that kind of, that's awful when I do it, but it's, she makes it sound really, really beautiful. And she's actually quite an athletic singer as well. I really like her vibrato. It kind of feels like a fresh version of like the new country singer Lainey or Dolly Parton or something, but it's really fresh and makes perfect sense in this context. I also thought it was a neat moment when they had the collaboration of her doing like not rap, but like kind of spoken word, while they had the more traditional singing in the background. It was getting close to being sword fighting, but I still think was artistically quite sound and quite interesting. So yeah, bravo to that arrangement. And bravo to both vocalists as well, because those two parts, both rhythmically and melodically, fit but it's a challenging fit. It's not like singing harmonies with someone where you're both singing the same words or something that easily fits together. So bravo to both of them for kind of holding their own. And it feels live enough that I think they really did it. It's beautiful, beautiful work.
不要在乎真相，命运多舛，痴迷淡然，挥别了青春，数不尽的车站，甘于平凡却不甘平凡的溃败。你是阿刁，你是自由的鸟。命运多舛，痴迷淡然，挥别了青春，数不尽的车站，甘于平凡却不甘平凡的溃败。你是阿刁。阿刁，爱情是粒悲伤的种子，你是一棵树，你永远都不会哭。
Quite beautiful. I think that this singer has done a really wonderful job of taking their natural voice and shaping it into something that is a signature sound. This is a very recognizable, unique voice, and she is a very skilled and athletic singer. Between her vibrato, riffs, runs, intervals, her ability to choose where her vibrato goes, use long supported holds, and all while controlling, shifting, maintaining, and choosing how narrow she makes her tone, which means that it's very varied for the audience to listen to. We have a little bit of a softer, more round touch in the mid and the low, and a little bit more of that pointy, narrow, almost influenced by nature or animals or instruments in the higher stuff. And also, sometimes in the higher stuff, it can sound very cute, very sweet, very childlike because of that slight narrowing, along with her natural tone. Does that resonate with either of you? You still know?
Oh wow, I like the song. But
I like the song too.
I'm not sure if you understand the theme, like or resonate with this kind of theme. It's like it's a very inspirational, but like also very Chinese cultured
True.
song, because it feels like Adele is like a really poor grassroots individual who like relentlessly worked really hard. Like we talked about this before, the concept of hard working, I think it has a very different connotation to
Well, Jay, there's many different
the
kinds
West
of hard work.
versus
Yeah, there's
the
many
East.
different kinds of hard work. So me, I have an open mind and an open heart, and I've experienced myself different kinds of hard work, both in my own life and I've witnessed it in other people.
It says many believed it was inspired by a true story, but it wasn't.
Well, that speaks to how well the lyrics are written, right? If we hear the story and it seems so visceral, so possible, so real that we believe it could be a real person, I'd say this is well written. I liked both versions. I ultimately will choose, did you call her Angela?
Angela, yeah.
I will choose Angela because I quite like her voice, and I think that she's a very skilled and interesting to listen to vocalist. But I do like the first version, the songwriter perhaps, in that I do think it was well produced, and I do think that his sound, his overall sound, not just his voice, but the sound of the music, has been well developed and well thought out. It was haunting, it was dark, it was mysterious, it was beautifully harmonized. So less about the athleticism of his voice, but his voice too is thick and unique. but I ultimately, I think I prefer hers in the end. You?
Yeah, Angela.
Yeah.
You choose Angela too?
Yeah.
But I did like the dude. I did like the overall production of the dude. Yeah, and a nice, a really well written song that is captivating.